Hello YouTube, and welcome to my review of the Super Robot Chogokin Daizyujin from the Tokusatsu show Kuryo Sentai Zyuranger, or known in the West as the Megazord from the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Now this is a much anticipated figure for a lot of fans of Power Rangers and Super Sentai such as myself, because before this figure came out, all we really had was the transforming Megazords with really crappy articulation. So this was a much needed figure in the eyes of Power Ranger fans and Super Sentai fans. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into this review. For head articulation, his head can rotate 360 degrees. It goes side to side. Can wiggle back and forth a little bit. Goes that far up and that far down. For torso articulation, he can be brought up a little bit to increase articulation. Goes side to side a good bit. He gets a little bit of rotation, not much though, but where he excels is forward and back. He goes that much forward and that much back. So overall, pretty good for such a bulky figure. And as you may have noticed, the cannons on the back do like to move around a bit. They are on double ball joints, so they can be brought up next to his head on his shoulders. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think he ever did this in the show. Now, he did fire them when he was in this mode. He fired him when he was on his stomach, like just right off his back. But to my knowledge, he never actually brought them forward and fired them. But feel free to leave a comment if he did, you know. I'm always happy to be proven wrong. But they can be rotated any which way you want. They do tend to come off, so you have to constantly put them back in place. But there's like a little notch right here that goes into, so they kind of stay in place. But if you knock it even just a little bit, then it's going to come out. It doesn't actually lock into place. For arm articulation, his arm can rotate 360 degrees. The shoulder pad is just on a little pin system right here, so it can move out of the way. The arm can swing forward because it has that nice joint in there. The arm can also swing on that joint right there, so you can bring it down and up, kind of swing it on that joint. The arm can be brought, if I can get the shoulder pad out of the way, the arm can be brought about that high up. Obviously you can turn it to make it go higher. Speaking of the turning, he turns 360 degrees below the shoulder. The elbow is double jointed, so you get about a 180 degrees. The armor does hit the shoulder armor, so a little bit of hindrance there. The forearm has a point of articulation right here, so whatever use you can find for that, I guess he can do it. And his hand is on a ball joint, so you can rotate 360 degrees and wiggle around. For leg articulation, starting up here with the skirt armor, the front skirts can move up and out of the way, and the side skirts can kind of move out of the way a little bit. They don't turn or anything, they just move up and down. Focus. Wow. There we go. Now the legs are extremely tight, so bear with me here. But they do move. That's tough. They do move that far forward. That far back until they hit the back skirt. The knees are double jointed, so they get a decent bend. And as you can see right here, there is a little bit of separation right here. So that's a nice little detail. And the feet have like a little ball joint right here, so they can go side to side a little bit, and up and down. Pull them out to get a little extra articulation, or kind of lock them into place to make it more stable. And the saber-tooth tiger over here has a little bit of extra articulation. The legs can move for whatever reason. I don't really understand why they added that, but they did. And just to show you how far its legs can bend out, it's about that far. They're not being hindered by the legs, the skirt armor, because the skirt armor can be brought out even further, but the legs don't go out any further than that. And oh yeah, the the legs do rotate right here at the hip 360 degrees. So overall, not outstanding, but not bad. For accessories, Daizyujin comes with a pair of fists, a pair of sword holding hands, and a pair of open palm hands. He also comes with his shield, which is very nicely painted. Quick look at the back, nothing special, but still looks very nice. He also comes with his signature sword, also very nicely painted. I love the gold trim. And he comes with a lightning effect part to put on the blade. You just slide the blade right in, and there you have it. And he also comes with his horn lightning, or forehead lightning. So it's a nice blue and pink lightning bolts. Very cool. Final thoughts. This is by far the best representation of Daizyujin, or the MMPR Megazord, that we will probably ever get. And I highly recommend it to any Super Robot Chogokin fans, Power Ranger fans, Super Sentai fans, Mecha fans, anyone who wants a really, really good action figure. Get this guy. Highlights of the figure, definitely the sculpt, awesome job. The die cast on the legs, the chest, and as he turns around here, his spine definitely add stability to the figure. This guy will not fall over if he is standing flat on his feet. You can push him, you can, knock stuff into him. If he is flat on his feet, he will not fall. Now, with that heft comes a hefty price tag. This guy is around $45 before shipping, and that's at current prices. Wait around too long and this guy will skyrocket upwards towards $100, because I know for a fact this is going to be a very popular figure and will sell out almost instantly. So do yourself a favor and get this guy while he's still cheap. So that's about it, and I'll see you at the next review.